Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here on Novora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. It's getting pretty hot out there. In fact, over here where I live, we're expecting the temperature will be over 95 degrees. And as you can see below us, the temperature is pretty hot in the field of battle here in Shining Force 2. But it's not only the lava that's worrying us, it's what's across the opposite side. That being this particular guy right here. You may have seen him quite a long time ago. He was actually with us when we went on our journey to meet with the Greater Devil Creed. But once he regained his senses, he returned his senses. His senses, he returned to Zeon and regained his identity as the being known as Odd Eye, weighing in with 200 points of health and a whole lot of evil friends along with him. And so we have to defeat this guy in order to advance. He's the last of Zeon's Greater Devils that's under his employ, and we have to defeat him. So, let's start with a boost from Karna, and it looks like only 10 people will benefit based on our configuration. Nonetheless, let's start giving people a boost. And so as you can see, we're fighting on a whole bunch of glass panes floating above the air here at this duel. Everyone but 2 of our party members gets a boost from Karna. But yes, Odd Eye and his minions now await us. We have new enemies also to deal with. And so we have a lot to worry about. Speaking of things to worry about, the enemies now, almost all of them, now have an attack strength of at least 100. There are very few enemies now that do not have a 100-point attack strength. So that puts us at a disadvantage. But then again, that was always going to happen given the fact that we've made it this far. Thanks primarily to Karna and her boosting. But nonetheless, we're gonna make our way up, because we're gonna have to deal with quite a number of flying enemies along the way too. Alright, now look, I guess I can stay in there. Yeah, you can see just how huge our field of battle will be for this. It is a very massive field of battle. You do not take a place like this lightly. But what's going to make this really complicated is that I have to fight or have my party go a specific direction. Because as time goes on, the field of play will be minimized. Some of the glass panes you see that are currently on the field will start to go away. Thankfully, I know exactly which ones are going to go away, so I can set myself up for this situation. Yep, there it is right there. You can start seeing panes being taken away. Now, it'll be specific because what I actually have to do as this goes along is that this set of panes is also going to go away. So I have to start setting myself to go to the left, go around here, get to this passage because there'll be panes taken away from up here too, and then we have to go around this area in order to get ourselves to Odd Eye. So yeah, what was already a massive field of battle is going to take a very, very long time to get through. Make no mistake about it, this is the hardest fight of the game by a mile. Because of both the field of battle and also because of the enemies that we have to deal with, and it's just a lot of crap. And it may not benefit from that. I'm worried. I think she got left out. No, she got some help. Okay, that's weird. So why did I only get 5 points? Well, anyway, let's have Slade target the White Dragon. Hits him for 39. Yeah, since we have an opportunity to do so, And the white dragon has conveniently put itself in this position. We might as well just get rid of it while we can. There we go. So now let's start moving forward more. Yeah, so now we're going to want to start moving everyone to the left. Because we know that what's coming is going to take away our ability to move to the left. Or rather to the right. Sorry. Or wait a minute. Was it the left or was it... Oh no, it's already been determined. Yeah, we can't go to the left because of the way that they took the panes out. We have to go to the right, and then we double back, and eventually we're gonna have to go to the left. Okay. Yeah, usually when I do this, we're forced to go to the left. But no, this time they're forcing us to go to the right. Very well. We'll just go ahead and move along then. You know, we'll just cycle through our opponents in this massive field of battle. We also want to make sure that we are being wary of the enemies that are closest to us on the left side. The ones that can reach us, like the Cyclops. Crap. And that's a 36-point hit. As we continue to cycle through. Alright, Rick in a position to attack the Cyclops here. Get him off our tail. 24 points. And Cyclops coming in from the right. Bowie is not in a position to attack normally, but can use bolts here. So go ahead and do that. An 18-point crit hit. It's better than nothing. Okay, Karna, you're actually in a position to kill this guy. So if you would. 39 points for the win. And Karna now has more HP than she does MP. As booster now starting to wear off. Can Slade reach? He can. So Slade with an attack on the Cyclops for 29 points. As his boost wears off. Alright, everyone over to the right then. Everyone to the right. Alright, Chester, you might as well just chill out where you are right now. Use your healing drop while you're at it. And that one move gets Chester's next experience level. As his boost wears off. Alright, go Kazan. Yeah, everyone moving hard to the right now. They see what's going on. Gearhalts, attack the Cyclops. 27. Boost wears off. Which could be bad for him because there's a Cyclops right nearby. And then there's this demon that's flying in hard from the right. And we'll use Bolt 2 on my allies who are in range. Rick and Karna. Suffer its wrath. Speaking of suffering wrath. And down goes the Cyclops from Sarah. Boost wears off. Yeah, now we gotta deal with that thing with the demon. Because it's gonna be chasing us. And yeah, you saw what happened already, because yeah, if we all get bunched together and it keeps chasing us and attacks us in a group with Bolt 2, that's bad. That's not favorable to us. Alright, Rick now. 25 points. And it's enough to get him his next experience level. And a good chunk of defense boost. Alright, finish this thing off if you can. He does just that. Quite convincingly, actually. There we go. Alright, now it's decision time. Well, we know what we gotta do. We're pretty much gonna have to be in a waiting position. We're gonna have to wait for the Cyclops to come over, and we have to beat him up. And then we have to wait for everyone who's down the left side who went over the left to finish off the demon and that other Cyclops to do their thing. Get back over to us so we can get another boost from Karna. So yeah, there's the elimination of the path from the right. So now that is gone. Karna, you might as well just stay in your ground because we need to make some ground up here. Kazan not quite in range. Of course, Odd-Eye watching it all from a distance. This Chaos Wizard has been moving very hard from the left. And with good reason, too. Bowie, against the Cyclops, gets more than half of his health off. His boost wears off. Slade now in a perfect position. I don't think this will kill him, though. No, he missed by a point, but comes in for the encore and finishes him off. There we go. Yeah, I wish I had an opportunity to score more encore kills. I really do. Alright. Now we have to wait until it gets back to us. Gotta wait for our Kill the Stragglers group to rejoin everyone. And hopefully 11 will get an opportunity to get in a few strikes. So yeah, let's start getting everyone... Oh, but that's the thing though, how far do I want to go? I think I'm gonna hold here. This should give us plenty of an opportunity to regroup so that Karna can give everyone a boost. As you can see, it's going to be still quite a bit distance out for our long-range attackers. But yeah, I'm used to the path going from left to right and then back, doubling back left. But this time, the random number generator decided to go the other direction. Okay, so now Karna has made it to her position. Now we're just waiting for everyone else to get to theirs. And that Chaos Wizard, ooh, that Chaos Wizard. He needs to cause havoc. And he will once he gets off his Freeze 4. But speaking of causing havoc, the Chaos Warrior with enough range to come in and get Slade not only damaged heavily, but stunned. Lemon, you're gonna have to deal with this. And does with a 40-point crit hit. Well done there to the Red Baron. Now, can I pull Blast 4 off and eliminate the Chaos Warrior? Or would... No, I think it's better to just heal Slade in this situation. Yeah, it's better to do it this way. Give Slade 37 points back, and besides, he's stunned. So we needed the heal regardless. Kazan, with an opportunity to finish this off. I think Dow 2 will be enough. Let's find out if it is. Yes, it is! Did what had to be done, and Kazan gets his next experience level. So mission accomplished there. Slade comes out of his stun. Meanwhile, our allies continuing to... Now here's the question. Do I want to have one of my flyers go after the Chaos Wizard and preempt his move? Because yeah, this Chaos Wizard really wants a piece of us. I'm trying to set us up in such a way that we can get the maximum amount of boost effect from Karna. Alright, May, come over here. We're almost to that point. Okay, I think I'm gonna have Peter come in and preempt the Chaos Wizard. Hit him for 29 points. So yeah, this will keep his attention. Alright, Karna, you'll have to boost everyone that you see here. Yeah, we can start with 8, 7, yeah, it'll be 7 because, yeah, Peter's up there. So yeah, let's start boosting everyone again. Let's start boosting everyone again and help get us through this area. Because, yeah, we're only just through the first section right now. Alright, everyone else doing their thing. We knew that Peter would be attacked. Both Blaze 4 and... Okay, I thought he had Freeze 4. I thought he had Freeze 4. Well, turns out it didn't, but hey, that's good news for me. Let's go with Catan 2. This damages him by 18 points. Yeah, we're in a position now where we have to try and lead out as best we can. And we might as well get everyone moving forward at this point. No reason not to. Okay, Sarah, you can finish this off with Blast 4. Or you can even just go Blast 2. Yeah, because that'll have the rage to kill it. Or it should. It did. Only using what's necessary for the win. Alright, Chester. Oh, your position has been determined ahead of time. And then Elric and Lemon. So yeah, let's now start moving into the narrow section of the map. And so far, we've done really well. By this time, I've usually lost a party member or two, but so far, so good. Oh, Evil Bishop coming in. Hard charge with Blast 3. For 14, 14, and 13. And now Peter to return the favor. But he's in a very precarious spot right now. Because of the fact that he could get attacked at a moment's notice. By the Hydra that's up there. Karna sadly is not in range to help out anyone. But she can still use Boost 2 here. Yeah, that should get the rest of us boosted. So, away we go! But it'll boost our ranged attackers with all 3 of them. There we go, and Karna gets her 2nd level. That's her 2nd level of the battle. Alright. Slade, come on in and strike the Evil Bishop. Kills him outright with a crit hit. And he drops a Fairy Tear. Slade gets his next experience level 2. So yeah, so far so good for our party. I think I have room to run here. Let's go after the Hydra. Hit him for 22 points. And then Sarah also has room to run. Kicks it for 25. Chester... Yeah, he could attack here, but he doesn't have the right weapons, so he's gonna have to stay where he is. And Lemon, I guess you'll have to be content with where you are. But yeah, we've got these guys scratching their heads right now. Rick not quite in range for an attack. But we come forward. Who did the Hydra attack? Went after Sarah. For 50 points, despite the fact that she's boosted. Yeah, they hit that hard, even with a boost. Alright, Peter, come around this side. and attack. Can't kill it, unfortunately. The other enemies, though, just chilling out right now, pretty much. And Karna, why don't we have you use an aura? But who best to... Wait a minute, can aura reach that far? No, it can't. Alright, so yeah, you might as well boost this group, because, yeah, not only have you taken damage, but so is Slade. Get some health back. As boosts are wearing off. Again. But we knew they would, because this is a huge field of battle. Chester, finish off this Hydra. He got it. There we go. Oh, look, why don't you come forward and use a healing drop to keep Sarah in the running here. Gives him time to stay alive for a little while longer. And then Rick, why don't you do the same thing, because you have 2 healing drops. And so Sarah gets back most of her health. Alright, let's move everyone forward. We've almost made it around the corner. But we're going to need to put ourselves in position where Karna can once again boost our party. But we take this spot down here. Lemon... Let's have you... We'll have you stay here. Because I'm pretty much in a holding position right now until we get to Karna's next turn. Yeah, waiting for those boosts to wear off. As my enemies plot their next move. And the Dark Gunner, for some reason, backing up a bit. Peter, meanwhile, you have 3 drops. Use one of them to keep yourself going. Alright, now to Karna. Time for another boost too. Put this around to Sarah. So everyone but Lemon and May will benefit this time around. Oh, Bowie's still boosted. Okay. Yeah, some of our people still were under boost effect. Some, however, are getting the boost reapplied. Alright, there are more people than I thought who were still under the effect of boosts. Okay, Slade. Yeah, we're gonna put you out there to fight the Chaos Warrior. And fail at fighting the Chaos Warrior. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, Chester, come over from this side then, and make an attack for 26 points. And then Kazan. Can we kill this guy with Apollo 2? Let's find out. Because, yeah, Apollo's score is pretty high. But not high enough! Damn! Well, Alric, if he scores, finishes it off. There we go. Dead. And Alric gets up to experience level 20 as a sniper. Poof. Yeah, here's what we were expecting to happen. But it's just a regular attack from the Chaos Wizard, it's not magical. It ain't magical, but we'll still take it. Now, Chaos Wizard to have suffered an attack from Rick for 26 points. I'm sure Morty would be proud. I've heard of the show, but I've never seen it. I've heard ads for it on radio. Yeah, remember those? Remember a radio? You remember when those things used to still exist? When people actually still listen to them? Alright, blast 4. And down goes the Chaos Wizard. That was pretty harmless, for the most part. Alright, Bowie. Come around the corner. We almost made it to our final gauntlet, as it were. We know that Dark Gunner is going to come at us at some point. Or one of them will. Oh, there it is. And the attack hits for 26. And then number 2 goes after Sarah, but Sarah dodged it. Good job, Sarah. May's boost wears off. Peter with an opportunity to come forward and attack one of the Dark Gunners for 26 points. And another experience level for our Phoenix. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go boost 1 here because of our situation. I kinda go for it. Because, yeah, I know that the long-range attackers need boosts reapplied. Oh no, only May needed it. Well, it was better that I used only boost 1 instead of boost 2. Decisions. Well, we're gonna go with a smart decision here. No reason not to. Oh, encore! Slayed again! For the second time with an encore! Gets a kill! And now, Geralt. 25 points on this Dark Gunner. Gets him his next experience level. Gets him a huge attack boost. Rick, you stay back there and throw. 18 points. Yeah, throw it right into the mouth of the cannon. And then Kazan, Apollo 2, if you would be so kind. Because, yeah, this will, of course, kill the Dark Gunner, but it'll also damage the Hydra behind him. 31 points on the Dark Gunner, 29 points on the Hydra. Down he goes. Sarah, kick it into overdrive. With a 24. And another experience level. Bowie cannot make an attack here, unfortunately. Chester can, though, but he is wounded. And I am not going to put him in danger. We'll give him an opportunity to be healed by someone. Alric, can you put the Hydra away? Yes! On the number! Alaric proving himself to be very useful, as the Demon Master now asserts himself, but Sarah dodges another attack. Sarah stepping up. Peter against the Demon Master. Scores 29 points. Now the Chaos Warrior comes in, chooses not to go for the easy target, which would have been Alaric, but instead goes for Geralt and stuns him. And Odd Eye has seen enough. He's going for an attack. It's his Odd Eye Beam, which hurts pretty badly. Yeah, wanna know why they call him Odd Eye? You now just found out, but yep, he's had enough. He is launching his attacks. Unfortunately, I cannot help out Lemon, or rather Geralt. White Dragon comes in, attacks Peter for 29. Yeah, now here's where it starts to get chaotic. Evil Bishop making a hard charge to try and help things out. Karn already can't do anything other than heal, which is good, because some of our party needs it. Ooh, Rick really needs it. Kazan needs it. Chester needs it. Geralt, though, I think needs it the most because he's right there on the front lines, and he's stunned. And Booster now is starting to expire. Alright, Kazan, can I get you to eliminate the... Oh, no, you won't be able to eliminate the Chaos Warrior this turn. Well, let's have you use Zao, too, for 15 points, so you at least get some involvement in helping to weaken Odd Eye. That Kazan does get his next experience level. And Geralt, right down in the front lines, now falls asleep and gets hit for an encore. Man, Geralt taking a beating out there. I think it's time for Raijin to... Because at the very least, we'll start damaging Odd Eye. We hit him for 39 on a crit hit. Chaos Warrior takes 29 points, and Slade gets another experience level. As the boosts continue to wear off, Gerhalt's no longer stunned, but he's still asleep. Rick, finish off the Chaos Warrior. He got it done. So down he goes. His boost expires. Sarah, now being attacked by the Demon Master for a 41-point crit hit, but Sarah comes back with a 20-point counterattack. Okay. I think the logical decision here is to get rid of the Demon Master because he's right there. No reason to not get rid of him. And Elric is up to level 21. People are gaining experience levels like crazy here. Chester, since we really don't have you in a position that I like, let's have you attack the White Dragon. And do nothing. So, he ends up the victim of a 17-point counterattack. Okay, so, yeah, Sarah has no choice here but to heal herself. Let's get myself on a heal. Yeah, Sarah has to do some self-preservation. Her boost wears off. Okay, May, let's have you hide here in a corner and attack Odd Eye. For 16 points. And that demon, more than content to chill out. Chester, however, couldn't help us out, and he's the first one to go down. Alright. We're gonna put Bowie out. We're gonna put Bowie's neck out there. Hit your friend for 33, but hit back for 11 points. Boost expires. Gerhalt will get finished off here, as was going to make perfect sense in this situation. An unfortunate situation for Gerhalt. Peter, get that White Dragon. 32 points. Boost expires. Alright, Lemon, you're right in the thick of it. Take a shot for 20. Evil Bishop not going for the heal on Odd Eye, going instead after Peter. And now he'll get finished off, thanks to the Odd Eye beam. So yeah, he's made his choice. Very perfectly clear. So let's start taking Odd Eye out. 52-point crit hit from Karna. It doesn't matter that she took 23 points in damage. That's a huge chunk of pain and misery against our former friend. And there's more, 28. Kazan, the finish belongs to you. Take him out. Bang! We win. And so now that he's been beaten to a bloody pulp, Bowie, you've won. You've become so strong. I knew you would. Oh, really? In one of his few lines where he actually says something. Your friends are very good. I knew that when I was traveling with you. Yes, it was interesting. I missed that time. Odd Eye? No, Adler! Did you? No, Peter. I did my best. You were just better than me. We had to be, yeah. In one of Bowie's few lines. I wouldn't have had to fight if I had never gotten my memory back. It's funny. Fighting was everything to me. Adler, please don't die! Like, why are you encouraging them to stay alive even though you know he's the enemy? Thank you, Peter. I learned a lot from you. Oh, Bane, let me say goodbye. If possible, I want to relive my life, not as a devil, next time. And then his life force scatters to the wind. And sad music. Yeah, it's too much for Peter. Other had a pure spirit, I'll miss him. Don't cry for him now. This is Zeon's doing. We shall go onward and remember Other in our hearts. Indeed we shall. Yeah, you're agreeable to this, aren't you, boy? Of course you are. Anyway. You're probably thinking, are you crazy? You have people dead. You shouldn't be moving on. You should be falling back and getting them healed. Well, if we come up here, we actually have someone who can do that. Remember Mr. Creed? Unbelievable. You finally arrived. Yeah, Creed? I mean, Mr. That's okay, Peter. I doubt you'd ever make it here. Oh, really? The enemies you faced so far were strong. Yes, they were. Why am I here? Is that your question, Bowie? I wanted to help you. There is no church around here. Think of me as a priest. Now what can I do for you? So yeah, he'll speak just like the priests do, and we can raise anyone who has been knocked out. So yeah, Mr. Creed's doing us a solid. So Chester and Geralt getting a revival. Of course, Peter automatically is revived. And we'll go ahead and save our progress. So yeah, we survived on the biggest field of battle in the game, made even harder by the fact that they made you go down a specific path in order to get to glory. But that is going to do it for this episode of Shining Force 2. So, now that we've beaten all the greater devils, we guess all that's left is to fight Zeon, right? Well, not exactly. There's still a couple more battles to get through before we reach that point. But we'll see what happens in the first battle of these circumstances next time. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. And when I join you again, we will see what other enemies stand in our way, as Zeon is now just a lot closer. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew and Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.